Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm very grey. What's going on here? Good evening, everybody. How are you? Let's put a light on. A bit dark, isn't it? Let's put a light on. Bear with me a second. Oh, no, that's the light off. There we go. How you on tonight? John Dennis says, yes, I'm here. I'm here, John. Just a bit later than usual. Well, this is the reason why I'm a bit late was firstly, I thought with it being New Year's Eve, I'll make it a little bit later. I might do a little disco going into midnight. That was my initial kind of thoughts. That changed today because I was at work at 6 o'clock in the morning and didn't get through the door until 8:10. So I am absolutely, that's night, that is, not in the morning. So I am absolutely pooped. So we might do a little disco afterwards, depending on how many people stick around. But generally, it will be quiz and quiz only. Hello, Hayley Wingate. How are you? Happy New Year to you and Zamo. Happy New Year to everybody. Good evening, James and Charlotte. How are you? Is that James Bell? I just see James. I'm trying to see. Oh, well. You're James anyway. Whichever James you are, good evening. Hope you're well. Who else we got? Come and say hello to us in the chat. So it is it's New Year's Eve. Who would have believe it? It's Bell. There you go. I was trying to think which one it is. We have a few Jameses, but there you go. So would you believe it? Yeah, New Year's Eve. Of this rather weird year. No Jordan tonight, I believe. Oh no way. Now then, bro. Happy New Year from Tier 4 Louth. What we drinking tonight? Oh, no, like sorry to hear. It is Tier 4 in Louth. It's weird living. I live on Laceby Acres, LA, and Keelby, which is 3 miles down the road, we're Tier 4. Very, very odd. And it's a bit odd, especially for me, my dad and family. God bless you. Tier 4, massive. Yeah, good evening, Adam and Dan. Lovely to see you. I hope you had a COVID-free Christmas because I know you were worried. Yeah. I hope everything is being all right. Good evening to you. So 2020 is my big fat quiz of the year. So I say it's big fat. I've got 20 questions. 20 questions on 2020. Yeah, 20 questions on 2020. So there you go. Hello from the Surfleets. Hello from James Betts. Good evening from my sister as well. There you go. We're here. Team Betteridge are here. Is Robin awake? Elsie wants to see her. Can you hear that, Rachel? So we'll see in a minute if she comes. I hear talking. Yeah, I've got a feeling she is. I've got a feeling she is. She was a very excitable little girl when I walked in from work earlier. Hello from the McIlweys. Yeah, good evening, Jim and Emily. And good evening to your third McIlwee as well. Big fat is the perfect description of the year. Yeah, it maybe is. Making shit. Maybe also a good description. Oh, yeah, Kieran was asking what I was drinking tonight. Ironically, Corona. See what I did there? That's banter about 2020, isn't it? So there you go. And plus as well, I got it from Beast Burger. Good evening, Montagues. There she is. Good evening. Say hello to Elsie. She's been asking after you. Are you going to wish everybody a Happy New Year?
I don't know.
No, you have to say Happy New Year. No? Happy New Year.
No.
You don't want to. Brilliant. There you go. Good evening from the Butsky family. Yeah, the Butskys. Hey, Robin, says Nicola, Dennis, Auntie Nick. She says hello. Behave, Adam. Yes. Hey, Adam, was you trying to say I was put on weight? I have put on weight. I can't deny it. Lack of athleticism. It's a problem. So who else we got on the chat tonight? Say hello to us. You can message me on WhatsApp. You can message me on Messenger. I've got it all here. So yes, like I was saying, if anyone's just joined in, so the aim was that I was going to do. I was going to do kind of the quiz followed by maybe a bit of a disco. But I've been up since just gone 5 this morning. Didn't get into work till 8 o'clock. I did a 14-hour shift and I'm knackered. So We'll see how we feel after the quiz anyway. So, do you want some Corona, darling? Me too. So yeah, there you go. So, are you just going to say you need to go back to bed, darling? You're helping mummy tonight. Remember what you're saying? Yeah. So say goodbye to everybody. There you go. Happy New Year now.
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. All right. Oh, the Keenans are in. Good evening, Keenans. I think you got a chance. I've got a feeling you might have a chance tonight. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. The Knightsters are here, live in person. Stevie Knight and family, wrestling legend, who I bumped into on a farm the other day, randomly. Hello from the Surfleets. Good evening to you. My biggest fan, bless her, Natasha Surfleet. What a legend you and your family are, Robin. So yeah, there you go. How many we got waiting in the room so far in the quiz? Let's have a look. You have to excuse me, my head might go because I'm going to use my phone tonight. Wow, 46 waiting already, and it's still 10 minutes to go, so we're in for a busy one tonight. Busy, 46 people. But I suppose, I tell you what, actually, 46 people is more than I had at the Troll Disco last New Year's Eve. At one point, I was DJing to 6 people on New Year's Eve. Very depressing, but there you go. So yes, rounds tonight then. So 20 questions on 2020. It's just general knowledge, all about things that have happened this year. Who's behind the mask? Very appropriate for this year. Mask-related questions. And on this day, the 31st of December is round number 3. 40 questions in total, as per usual. Yeah, it's going to be. It's more. I think if you've got a bit of an advantage if you know more bit with general knowledge tonight. So not so much music. You know, I dominate my quizzes with music questions usually, but not a lot of music questions tonight. Oh, someone's left a voice message. Let's just play this. Give me a second.
Hi, Auntie.
There you go. That's to Auntie Nicola. There you go. That's a voice recording just gone. Ellie Kerr, good evening, Ellie. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the quiz. Bless you. Welcome to the bosom of this little family that we have established during lockdown. It's a bit of a dysfunctional family that, let's be honest, wouldn't be here if they could go to the pub. But unfortunately, the pub's in our house tonight, so we've got to make the best of it. So good evening to you. Cheers. Yeah. So who? Let me know in the comments. Is there any other tier 4ers here? Let me know, kind of, if you've been. I suppose if you're gonna get stuck in tier 4, January is probably the best time to do it. I think the McKilways. I'm guessing you're in tier 4 because you're Scunthorpe, aren't you? And obviously, I know that Adam is. Oh, depressing, isn't it? Yeah. But there you go. So everyone had a nice Christmas. I hope you all have. We're tier 4. The Keenans are in tier 4. Deepest Dark is tier 4 for the better ridges as well. Oh dear. But yeah, if you're going to get stuck in tier 4, January is probably. Yeah, man. Yeah, you do work in tier 4. You are staying open, aren't you? Recommend the Royal Oak in Holtney Clay. Get your takeaway from there. Absolutely. And they helped us last week for the fundraiser, of course. So big up them, and they hanging kebabs because they're very, very nice. So we've got 55 people waiting now in the quiz room. 5 minutes to go. So yes, everyone have a nice Christmas. It's been weird, isn't it? But we've got Hursty, so it's okay. Yeah, it's been a quiet week at Grimsby Town. Not a lot's happened. Yeah, new owners, new manager. Ironically, it was a year today that Holloway took over. So there you go. So maybe, I'm just going to put it out there, Ian Holloway cursed 2020. Just put it on. He does look a bit like Gollum, doesn't he, from Lord of the Rings? How was the Albanians, Mr. Young? Yeah, I finished work today, Strax, at 8 o'clock. I started at 6 a.m., finished at p.m. So it's been a bit of a rush. But yes, the Okay, I shouldn't be selling this on YouTube. I'm gonna. Why not? But no, actually, I better not say it. No, I won't incriminate myself. So, yo from the doghouse, says Paul Oakley. Yeah, big up yourself. Okay. Oh, I've got a selfie. There you go. I've got a selfie from Ellie Kirk and her partner. Thank you very much for that. If you want to send me selfies of yourselves watching the quiz, by all means, it's New Year, isn't it? Why the devil not? Why wouldn't you? So yeah, it's absolutely. You know, I love you quick pictures of the quiz. It's made my year. In fact, if I'm being brutally honest, this has pretty much been the only highlight of 2020 is doing this quiz. I thought when we did it originally, 3 weeks. That was in March. We had a little break in between, but we're back again with the Renegade Master. B4 panicking with the hell behaviour. But there you go. 55 now waiting. We'll probably, I think we'll have 60, 70 playing tonight. So very good. Oh, see, people are sending me. Sam Seddon has sent me a selfie. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not a selfie. Big. Come on, the big screen in their house. Oh, we finally how to work. Oh, the Stobars. Yes, we finally worked out how to get the chat on YouTube. We've signed in as the uncovidentials. See what they did there? Absolute genius. They've gone to use as well. They've sent me a set. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. I get to be part of your New Year's. That's very, very nice. So here we go. So evening snowbats from Richmond. There you go. So everyone's see. This is what I mean. We've got a little community going on here. January. Yeah, I'll probably do some. We ain't got anything else going on, have we? So yeah, we'll probably do some January quizzes as well. I think trying to work out my shift pattern here. Yeah, I'm off next week. So yeah, probably Saturday night again next week. Let's do a diet themed January quiz month. Maybe I'll put recipes on or something like that. I might put the Joe Wicks wig back on and do some workouts. Who knows? Because you know Joe loves to get physical with both his mind and his body. My little girl, by the way, loves. Oh, this is true. The Joe Wicks wig. My niece Erin got me the Joe Wicks recipe book for Christmas, and she turned around and she went, "That's you, Uncle Rara." She knows. The girl knows. There you go. Look at this. I've got people sending me 2 picture screens. There you go, Claire. Oh, Claire. Good evening, Claire. How are you? Just talk about your niece, in fact. Good evening to you and your family. Moving to Lincoln, I hear. It's T4 at the moment. So you might want to wait a bit. There's McKilway. He's there. Taskmaster's on pause. That's what I like to hear, Nina. Pause in the Taskmaster. Do the Joe Wicks impression. Oh, no. Joe Wicks in it. Oh, love it. Oh. That's my Joe Wicks. I ain't got the wig's upstairs. I ain't getting that out. My sister's sending me. There you go. Sending me selfies of me on her screen. Oh, this is wonderful. Hey, Richard, please say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope they have a great Christmas from Amelia. Of course, Amelia. And Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you. It was lovely seeing you last week. We bumped into each other at a farm. So, yeah, it was very, very nice. So, we love that. So, right. It's 1:45, so we've got 55 players on. So I think there might be a few new words tonight. So I'm going to click in a moment's start. You're going to see 3, 2, 1. It's multiple choice. First 20 questions are on 2020. The the questions 21 to 30 are on masked celebrities, I guess. And the last one is on this day, the 31st of December. So I'm going to click the start button. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Here we go. In the 2020, that's a bad start to spell, isn't it? Brit Awards, Lewis Capaldi won the best single for which song? That makes no sense. What an awful start to the quiz. Basically, in the 2020 Brit Awards, Lewis Capaldi won the Best Single Award for which song? What a awful start to spell him. So when I'm massively confused about the quiz, what do we do with the code? Oh, are you on, Sarah? Bit too late. Anyway, there you go. And the answer was someone you love. 66% of you got that one correct. The quickest was Tracy. Good evening, Tracy. You were the quickest to get it. So you are currently in the lead. James B is second. Kieran, well done. The Youngies. Tash and, well, hang on a minute. Tash and Robin, are you playing separately? You're a couple. Come on. Are you competing with each other? I like that. That's the other thing. Remember, these quiz causes domestics. So you've got to be wary. If you're playing with your partner, it could cause an argument, and I don't want that going into New Year. So New Year, new start, all that. Question 2. Which Exeter-based regional airline went into administration in March 2020? So which Exeter-based regional airline went into administration in March 2020? Was it Monarch, Avianca, Flybe, or Compass? Who were it? Who were it? First question already? Yes, Paul. It's the first question already. And the answer is Flybe, and the vast majority you got that one right. 77.4% of you got that one correct. Robin Surfleet takes the lead by 2 points. The Youngies are in second. Team Betteridge as well on 11. Tash on 10. And Richard Bournemouth. Welcome, Richard. I think you had a quiz earlier as well. KLM Youngie. They're still here. We're just not allowed to see him anymore, Strax. That's the difference. KLM, no welcome, no more. So keep on chatting as well. We'd like to see how you're getting on throughout the evening. Keep me updated with your positions and things like that. As we go to question 3. Which artist became the first to win all 4 major Grammy Awards in 2020? The Record of the Year, the Album of the Year, the Song of the Year, and the Best New Artist. Was it Lewis Capaldi, Ed Sheeran, Billie Eilish, or Beyonce? Beyonce. Who were it? I said there was no music, hardly any music questions. 2 of the first 3 music questions. There's not that many there, I swear. And the answer is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is correct. 62.5% of you got that one correct. And look at that. Kieran Young is in the lead. 3 for 3. Sterling, Team Betteridge, Tash, Richard Bournemouth make up the rest of the top. Oh, didn't see the best new artist. Yeah, you see, if you read it carefully, Adam, you would see that. We've got to do with contracts next year as well. Read them carefully. Question number 4 is coming up now. In February of this year, which country became the first to make all public transport free of charge? Switzerland, Luxembourg, Austria, or Germany? Switzerland, Luxembourg, Austria, or Germany? Who made public transport free of charge? It was Luxembourg. Luxembourg did. 31.6% of you got that one correct. Tracy, well done. Top of the leaderboard. Richard Bournemouth and the Southerners and Jess all on 20. And Robin Surfleet in 5th. It's going to be a close one tonight. I feel it in my bones. All the questions we got. So good evening. Yeah, good evening. Let's just see who's. When the next one comes, it tells me on my screen who's answered. So let's see who's playing tonight as well. It's always nice to see who's involved as we go to question number 5. According to Forbes magazine, which CEO is the first person in history to have a net worth exceeding $200 billion? Is it Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Tim Cook? Who is the first person to be worth over $200 billion. I think your timing's well. Oh no, different time zone in Cleveland. Yeah, what it is. But oh no, okay. Are you behind by any chance? Is anyone else behind? Let me know. It seems to be all right. 49.1% of you got that one correct. It's Jeff Bezos, the man from Amazon. He's worth £200 billion. Unbelievable. Richard Bournemouth's gone top. Jess has gone second. Surfleet, Robin, that is, and Kieran, John second. Sterling in fifth. So we got playing tonight. So, oh yeah, so he, I think a few might be behind tonight. As we go to question number 6. In July, NASA launched a mission which will reach its destination on which planet in February 2021? Is it Mars, Pluto, Jupiter, or Venus? So the mission to where launched in July? Mars, Pluto, Jupiter, or Venus? Oh, Malcolm's playing tonight. Nick, I've got Nick. Aha! Seekly Punks, ADC, Chromax. Oh wow, we've got loads on tonight. Most of you got that one correct. 71.9% of you got that one correct. In fact, it is Mars. Richard Bournemouth did get them correct. Robbins 29, James B 28, Sterling 27, Tracy 26. All literally one out for every single one. I don't think I've ever seen that before. As James mentioned earlier, no Jordan Cressy tonight, so it's anyone's game. It's open season for a winner. They were saying that. I think Jordan hasn't won the last 2 or 3. So there you go. So we go for question number 7. In October, New Caledonia had a referendum and decided not to become independent from which country? Was it Canada, Holland, New Zealand, or France? And New Caledonia had a referendum and decided to not become independent from which country? Hey, by the way, we're an hour away from Brexit, just to make you proper Brexit. I'm not going to do a countdown for that, don't worry. Speaking of referendums. And the answer is France. Yeah, France. No, you saw that one coming, did you? In fact, only 7% of you got that one right. Sterling. Hello, Sterling. I'm not sure who Sterling is, but you got that one correct. And you are on 35. Richard Bournemouth second. Robin Surfleet in 29. James B. and Tracy in the top 5. So there you go. So let me know who Sterling is. If you can let me know in the chat or message me, that would be grand. Oh, is Sterling at Aaron Den? Oh, is it? Joins the quiz with 10 minutes to go. Which WWE wrestler starred in his own Netflix comedy this year? Is it The Rock, John Cena, The Big Show, or Becky Lynch? Which WWE wrestler starred in his own Netflix comedy this year? I expect a few people on here should know this one, but we'll see. And the answer is The Big Show. It was The Big Show. 36.8% of you got that one right. The majority of you went for John Cena. But no, it was The Big Show. The Big Show Show. That's what it was called on Netflix. It's like a sitcom that wasn't very funny. But there you go. Sterling knew that, of course. He's a wrestling fan. Having to fight Robin to put answers in, says Rachel. Well, Robin should know that because she watched it. Elsie and Owen have gone second. We've actually watched this Christmas show of it tonight, says the Haley Wingates. There you go. God, you know that. Jemmy McIlroy in 4th as well. This is exciting. Who are the Southerners? Like, oh yeah, of course I know who the Southerners are. It's Lee, isn't it? I ask that every week. I know who these people are. Question number 9. Former Leeds and England centre-back Norman Hunter passed away this year. What was his famous nickname? Was it break your legs, break your neck, bite your legs, punch your face? So what was Norman Hunter's nickname? Break your legs, break your neck, bite your legs, punch your face. I take it you meant Netflix. Did I not put Netflix? Come back to you. And the answer was Bite Your Legs. Norman, Bite Your Legs Hunter, 32.1% of you got that one correct. Sterling didn't, so James B has closed the lead. Richard Bourne closed the lead. Lindsay and Chris are in there as well. And the Youngie is still in the top 5 after 9 questions, a quarter of the way through. There we go. Could have new winners. Well, we will have new winners tonight, but who are they going to be? As we go to question number 10. Keir Starmer became the leader of the opposition when he won the Labour leadership contest in April. But which is his parliamentary constituency? Is it Holborn and St Pancras, Chelsea and Fulham, Chingford and Woodford Green, and the cities of London and Westminster? The Youngies in the top 5. So, to be fair, Adam, I'll have to back the Youngies up a little bit here because they never win and they do it every week. So actually, don't think to be sus about, though they might have won a bit on the raffle a couple of weeks ago, but that was nothing to do with me. The answer is Holborn and St Pancras. That is Keir Starmer's constituency. James B knew that one, and he's gone top. Kieran Young knew that one, and they've gone second. Richard Bourne in third. Sterling's gone down to 4th with Lindsay and Chris in 5th. Quarter of the way gone. Ain't it weird not being in a pub or not waiting for a taxi tonight? Or, yeah, it was very strange driving back from work and there was nobody about. Question number 11. Which 3 major honours were bestowed on Tom Moore after his amazing fundraising efforts? So basically, 3 answers to this one. Knighthood, Colonel, Major, Lordship. Knighthood, Colonel, Major, Lordship. What were the 3 honours bestowed to Tom Moore? Oh, sorry? I mean, shouted at by Rachel. You right? No good shout. Did I spell it wrong? Okay. It's Knighthood, Colonel, and Major. They are the 3. See, Rachel shouting at me has made me lost my job. The 3 honours bestowed. Tom Moore was Knighthood, Colonel, Major. I've got someone's peeing themselves up there. I think it's because I've spelled Colonel wrong. I've got Coronel, haven't I? There you go. It's Colonel. That's what I meant. Kieran Young knew that. He's gone top. Lindsay and Chris knew that. They've gone second. The Southerners in third. Elsie and Owen. Elsie and Owen played together. Are they beating you, Jan P? There you go. In 2020, according to the Chinese zodiac, what was the year of which animal? Was it bat, cat, rat, gnat?
Mum says you can't spell Colonel.
I know that. Thanks for sharing that to the world. So, yeah, what was the year of the Chinese symbol? Was it bat, cat, rat, gnat? I know people are going to go, there's an irony there. But you just rhymed. Because it was rat. There you go. And 80.4% of you got that one right. Well done to everybody. Kieran's still in the lead. The Youngie's still in the lead. Lindsay and Chris in second. The Southerners in third. Salaried in 4th? Who's salaried? And Annie. Hello, Annie. Good welcome. So there you go. So I'm just reading through the messages there. Hello, everybody. We're still here, and we go to question number 13. The real enemy of 2020 was Carol Baskin. She was first featured in the Netflix show Tiger King, but in which American reality show did she recently star? Was it Survivor, The Real World, Dancing with the Stars, or The Apprentice? Where did Tiger... Makes my blood boil to say her name. Carol Baskin, where did she start? Oh, Sally Reid. Yeah, good evening, Sally. Good evening, Sally. Lovely to have you on the quiz this evening. and majority of you knew this one. Dancing with the Stars was the show starring Carol, Kim Baskin. No change. And in fact, Sally, you've gone third. There you go. In fact, after telling me your name, you've gone up a place. So there you go. She's the real enemy of 2020. And by the way, happy Cobra Kai Eve, everybody. They brought Cobra Kai back forward a week. Cobra Kai launches tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping it launches at midnight, if I'm honest with you. I'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click refresh on Netflix, and Cobra Kai will be there. But I think it's probably about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Question number 14. Which hospital was Boris Johnson admitted to after contracting COVID? Was it the Barts Trust Hospital, the Royal London Hospital, St Bartholomew's, or St Thomas? Where was Boris Johnson admitted? Dan loves Carol Baskin. Well, fair play, Dan. You're a far more tolerant man than me. Cobra Kai is 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, that's disappointing. I was kind of hoping to watch it at midnight, but that's okay. Look forward to Cobra Kai. It was St Thomas's Hospital. Boris Johnson was admitted to. 53.6% of you got that one correct. I think, Kieran, because you was answering that question, you got distracted because Lindsay and Chris have juncture. They've gone top of the lead. I told you. I thought it would be a good night for you guys. You are top of the lead. Sally Reid in third. Elsie and Owen in fourth. Well done to the Millards. Very, very well so far. And Jessie Lou in fifth. Just when we get to the pitch round, I might have a little bit like 2-minute break, but also as well when you get to the pitch round, it is just 50-50. So it could be you could have a massive lucky streak on that, and it could really change the scores. Question number 15. What type of business was the Four Seasons in Philadelphia, which Donald Trump's lawyers mistook for a hotel and held a press conference there after the results of the US election? Was it a Chinese restaurant, a garden center? Was it a supermarket, or was it landscapers? What was the Four Seasons that the Trump campaign mistook for a hotel? The answer is it was a landscapers. A landscape. No one put supermarket at all. There you go. It was a landscapers. 30.9% of you got that one correct. The Millards have gone to third. There you go. Kieran in second, and Lindsay and Chris are top of the leaderboard thus far. As we go over to question 16 in a moment. Cheers. So question number 16 as follows. Which of these are names of an exercise, should I say, during Joe Wicks' PE lesson? Joey Wicks, he loves it. Spider-Man's, duck walks, kung fu kicks, or bunny hops? So which of these names are for an exercise during the Joe Wicks workouts? I think there's multiple answers to this one, I believe. I think it does say. Who's Old Trafford? I saw there's an Old Trafford on there. So they were Spider-Man's, duck walks, and bunny hops. Check this out. The Millards got them all right, and they are top. Richard Bournemouth's gone to second. Lindsay and Chris in third. Kieran fourth. And in fifth, which I think might be Sammy Broughton. Let me know if it is Sammy Broughton. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Do the Spider-Mans, do the joke. Joey Wicks, he loves it, doesn't he? He loves a workout. He loves fit girls in active wear, especially the older ones. Joey. Do the Spider-Man, can't do the Spider-Mans. In which town is Jordan North's happy place? Is it Burnley, Preston, Blackpool, or Blackburn? Where is Jordan North's happy place? It's Stratford. There you go. I see. Like a couple of weeks ago for the Christmas quiz, I believe Sammy Broughton had a partridge-related name, but obviously it's not. It is you. Well done, you. You're top 5. So, which town is Jordan North's happy place? It is Burnley. Burnley in Lancashire. Most of you got that one right. 74.1% of you got that one correct. Lindsay and Chris go back up to second. Oh, Emma, there you go. Emma, you are in 5th, and I've even got a little picture of you come up on this. There you go. Thank you, Emma, for that. Strax, you've gone up to 4th. Richard Bournemouth in 3rd. Lindsay and Chris in 2nd. The Millards are top of the leaderboard as we come close to the end of round number 1. Which Canadian island did William and Kate move to in January? Was it Victoria, Devon, Newfoundland, or Vancouver? So, which Canadian island did William and Kate move to in January? Was it Victoria, Devon, Newfoundland, or Vancouver? Chromax are on tonight. I can see them. Lou, Tracy, Mark. Oh, Chromax competing with each other. Sue Artist. Good evening, Sue. Shadows. Oh, got my Shadlock's on. Captain Kirk Garcia. I saw you there. Answer that one. Vancouver is the answer to that one. 48.2%. You got that one correct. Well done. Elsie and Owen still stick to the top, but Strax, you've gone joint top. Emma's gone joint top as well. Jessie Lou in 4th and Lindsay and Chris in 5th. It's very, very tight. Only 3 points separating as we go into question 19. Oh, I've got a message there. Wasn't it the other prince? Right, yeah, probably. I'm not on. My question's not with it at all. You can tell these were written at 1 o'clock in the morning on a night shift. Which company's CEO wiped 14 billion from his company's value with a single tweet? So, which company's CEO wiped 14 billion from his company's value with a single tweet? Was it Mike Ashley, Bill Gates, Willie Walsh, or Elon Musk? So one tweet cost his company $14 billion. Who was it? Who tweeted it? And it was Elon Musk. The tweet simply said, Tesla stock price is too high. That's what he said. And people went, all right. And they dropped massively. Most of you got that one right. 78.2% of you got that one correct. The top 5 stands as it is, I believe. No change at all as we go into the final question on 2020. And we can stop talking about it then, can't we? That's it. Once this question is done, 2020 is done. Well, technically it's not. We've got an hour, 53 minutes left, but you know what I mean. So, question number 20. Which 2 teams competed in the first Premier League game to be seen by spectators in the 2021 season? So it's the first game to be seen by a crowd. So who were the 2 teams? You've got Southampton, Arsenal, West Ham, and Man United. Who were the 2 of the 4 teams involved? And now we can add again. So it was West Ham and Manchester United. They were the 2 teams. West Ham were at home to Manchester United. Jessie Lou, she knew that, and she has gone top. Elsie and the Millards dropped 2nd, Strax in 3rd, Emma in 4th, Lindsay and Chris in 5th. So I'm just going to pause. You can see it should pause on your screen because I need a drink. Get yourself a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes and we will resume the quiz. So we're just going to have a little break halfway. If you want to go for the loo, go for the loo. Enjoy yourself. I'll be back in 2. Let's see what we've got updated wise. I've got a message. Oh. People getting competitive over my messenger about what's going on tonight. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the passion. There you go. Are you not playing anymore, Rachel?
I wasn't playing anyway. I'm not allowed, apparently.
Your Christmas tree is looking really sad. Yeah. It is really sad. It's because it knows it's coming to an end, unfortunately. That's why it's really sad. There's my wife in the background. Nikki says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we staying up till midnight or will we asleep, Rachel?
I think we'll be asleep.
We'll be asleep. Brilliant. Happy New Year, everybody.
Is it Bad Luck's play Christmas songs?
Oh my God. You hear this, everybody? This is a live catastrophe. If you get a shout out from Youngy, then you've gone well, says Jimmy McCullough. It's true. If you, well, no, actually, I will shout out anyone. Tilly got the Billie Eilish one right. Yes!
Well done,
Did it for
Tilly.
you, Tilly. I did kind of give you the answer. Well, there you go.
What's up with that?
Was that Robin shouting?
Mm.
Oh, are you ready to start the quiz again, Robin?
I think that was a yes.
Okay. Let's start again, everybody. Like, I say start again. You still got 20 seconds of that last one to go off. So the next round then is a pictures round, but the difference is it's people in masks because I don't know if you've noticed, but people have worn a lot of masks this year. Therefore, it is mask related. John Stobart, I have to say, we've almost trebled our score from last week. Congratulations! That's the aim of the game. Progressive getting better. Okay. So question 21. Which of these actresses have won an Oscar? So which of them actresses have won an Oscar? A or B? It's 50-50. It's 50-50. And the answer was... It was B. It was B. The actress in question is Gwyneth Paltrow. The other actress is Lisa Kudrow. Friends, there you go. So Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah, has won an Oscar. So she is B. Jessie Lou knew that, and she's extended her lead by 9 points. The Millards are in second, Strax in third. All to play for, though. One question. Flips it on. Question 22. Which of these comedy actors starred in the 2020 Netflix film Hubie Halloween? Hubie Halloween. I've just noticed the question, the one on the A doesn't seem to have. He has the question. The picture I put on has got a mask. I don't know if it's edited on yours, but it certainly looks edited on mine. And it is B. B, that's Adam Sandler in that mask. Adam Sandler wearing his mask there, being a good boy, and no change. Kieran's back in the top 5 again, but other than that, no change. So there you go. Would you like to speak to the people, Rachel? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, another one.
Hi, Elsie!
Question 23. Robin should know this one. Who won the first ever UK Masked Singer? So who won the first ever series of the UK Masked Singer?
She's shouting the answer.
Don't shout it, Robin. Press it.
He pressed the button.
Should we refrain from any life jokes? No, don't refrain. Lewd jokes. Oh, about, flashing things on screen. Yes. Yeah, please do. It was, most of you got that one. 92% of you got that one correct, in fact. Hey Rach, hey Moggies, says Charlotte Ettridge. Jenny Millard says poor cats. I agree.
What do you
agree.
mean, sis?
So, yeah, underneath the mask was ex-Girls Aloud member Nicola Roberts. There you go. So, oh God, Jesus. Phil Playford, can we have some GTFC questions, please? Because I'm bloody rubbish at these. No, for the simple reason it was because if I did Grimsby Town in 2020, this really would be a depressing quiz. So no. Question 24. Which of these artists had the most UK top 40 hits with songs released in 2020? A or B? Two fine specimens of men there behind the mask. Who are they? And who had the most hits in 2020? I sound like Rachel's Slimming World instructor there. Oh, Rachel, why do you think you put on weight this week? All about chips. Oh, why? It is A, the Biebs. Biebs had 6 2020 released hit singles compared to Harry Styles' 1. Why is our daughter crying?
I don't know. Why are you crying?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, for God's sake.
Jessie Lou still top of the lead. Well done, Jessie. Aha in second. Well done, Strax. Emma third. Elsie and Owen in fourth. Kieran in fifth. Can you keep on reading the quiz, please? Whilst I deal with our daughter.
Okay, I'm still recovering. Okay, I'm coming.
Who scored the most Premier League goals in the 1920 season? A or B? Who are they? Yeah, oh God, can you hear that? I think she's broke. I think she's lost the quiz. She's lost her mind. There you go. So, who scored the most Premier League goals in 1920? Was it A or B? It was A. Mo Salah. He netted 19. Kane scored 18. And Emma has jointly gone on to joint points with Jessie Lou. Strax in third. The Millards, it's so close. 7 points. And the Youngies are still there. Over halfway. I think this is the best score you've got here, Kieran. And the Young family. Come on. Push on. Same with you, Millards. Let's make a competition of this. We have question 26. So Brexit officially begins in hours. I say hours, actually officially begins in 42 minutes. Which of these men is EU negotiator Donald Tusk? Which one is Donald Tusk? Is it A or B? Yeah, it starts in 42 minutes because obviously in Europe, midnight is 10. So there you go. It's soon Brexit. Scary. It is B. Tusk. The other is Michel Barnier. So there you go. No change at the top. The Millards have dropped out. So they must have got that one wrong. Richard Bournemouth's gone in there. Strax is still giving himself a chance. So is Kieran. Very exciting. As we go to question 27. Which of these political leaders is the president of Spain? Which of these is the president of Spain? A or B? They both look very similar, actually, don't they? I didn't realise how similar they do look, actually. Though one has finer hair. Only just. But which one am I talking about? Well, actually, no, I'm not asking you which one's got the finest hair. I'm asking you which one is the leader of Spain. And it is B. B, and the vast majority have got that one because the majority of you probably recognise that the other one is Macron. Emmanuel Macron. And Emma, 2111, has gone top. Well done, Emma. Jessie Lou in second. Richard Bomber's gone up to third. The Keenans are back in it as well. Bloody exciting. Helps when your fella is Spanish. There we are. Yeah, there you go, Els. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, Garcia. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I like to see. GY international connections. How we roll. And it's just me as well, but anywhere you go in the world, you always find somebody from Grimsby. Shout out to the Craigs and Claire. There you go. Shout out to you. Yeah, absolutely. Which of these political leaders is Japanese President Shinzo Abe? Shinzo Abe? Abe? One or two. Who is he? Who is he? Do we have anyone married to anyone Japanese here? We might. We might. But yeah, everywhere in the world you go, guaranteed, always meet a Grimbarian. And the answer is B. B, he is the Japanese leader, 39.2% of you got that one right. Richard Bourne, is storming. I think he's going to get his best position here if he's going rightly. Jessie Lou gone down to third. Linz and Chris in fourth, and Kieran in fifth. And question 29. Which of these Masks comedians voiced a character in the 2020 Netflix animation The Willoughbys? So which of these Masked comedians voiced a character in the 2020 Netflix animation The Willoughbys? And the answer is A. It's Big Gervais, Ricky Gervais, 62.3% of you got that one correct. No change in the top five at all there. The other one, by the way, in fact, any guesses in the live chat, please, to who the other person is. I'd be interested to know what your answers are. If anyone gets it correct, I will give you a morale boosting extra point. So if anyone wants to guess for me who B is in that picture. Nobody? Question 30. Which of these two is the oldest? Which of these two is the oldest? Paul Oakley says James McAvoy. It is not James McAvoy. Boris Johnson escaping Brexit. No, it isn't Boris. Everyone will escape Brexit. Everyone will escape Brexit. Adam, who is not commenting, but he's commenting in the private chat, believes you lot are not that clever. Therefore, you shouldn't be beating him. He's accusing you of cheating. I'm not just put it out there. Okay. And the answer is Deck. Deck is the old Cummins. No, it's not Cummins. Deck is the oldest. He's older by just 2 months. Both are 45, but Deck is slightly older. Oh, Emma B. There you go. Are you the Emma that's currently leading? Oh, congratulations. 5 points clear of the Keenans. There you go. So that is the last question in the masked masked photography round. 10 more questions to go on this day, the 31st of December. So on this day in 1660, James II is named Duke of which French area by Louis XIV? So is it Provence, Normandy, Nice, or Paris? So well done, Emma. Yeah, nice to see Well Home Education coming through, top of the lead. That's how we roll. And the answer is Normandy. Normandy was correct. Most of you got that one, 60.4% you got that one correct. No change in the top 5 at all. Was it Louis Theroux? No, it wasn't Louis Theroux who was on the bike. No. That's a good. Actually, that is a good one. I'll spoil it now because no one seems to be getting it. It's Sacha Baron Cohen. That's who it was. Sacha Baron Cohen was on the bicycle. Yeah. As we get to question 32. On this day in 1783, the importation of slaves from which area was banned by northern US states? Was it South America, the Caribbean, Europe, or Africa? So the importation of slaves from which area was banned by northern US states? And the answer is Africa. Africa is the answer. 52.8% of you got that one correct. I think the majority of the top 5 got that one correct, so no real change. James McIlwee, my hand slipped. I pressed Europe. Well, did it? Oh, it slipped. Okay. Did anyone else's hand slip and get the wrong answer? Hey, well, I can't reward you. How are the Pendles getting on? Let me know where you guys are stoned in. I always like to see how you guys are getting on. 33. On this day in 1857, Queen Victoria declared which city of Canada as the nation's capital? Was it Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, or Calgary? So, what is the nation's capital as declared by Queen Victoria? It is Ottawa. Ottawa is right. 40.7%. We got that one correct. We have got a change in the leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen. And Lindsay and Chris, the Keenan family, are currently top of the leaderboard with 7 questions to go. I don't think they've won it before. Their competitive friends have won it before, but the Ashton Rays, but never them. So it's exciting stuff. Every wrestlers went for Calgary, I swear. Yeah, that's true. They did. I'm just blaming the mulled wine. Are you still on the mulled wine? That's impressive, to be fair. I had like a Christmas beer, but fair play. That is full on keeping festivities going. On this day in 1904, the first New Year's Eve celebration took place as what we now know as Times Square. But what was it previously known as? Was it Sears Square, Apple Square, Longacre Square, or Meadows Square? So what was Times Square previously known as before it was? Amelia was trying really hard, but some of the questions are quite hard for a 9-year-old. She's got 70 points. That is very respectable, to be fair. Fair play to her and say well done for even having a go. The answer was, and the minority you got with it, only 17% of you got this one, was Long Acre Square. That was the name of Times Square when it was first opened. So there you go. Ollie BC. Ollie BC, welcome to the top 5, Ollie. That's the first time I've seen your name there. Is that Ollie Burkwood by any chance? That would be lovely to know you're here, you beautiful boy. Kieran's gone up to 4th. Well done, Kieran. Lindsay Christo still top. 6 questions to go. On this day in 1967, Evel Knievel fails in his attempt to jump the Caesars Palace fountain, Las Vegas. What part of his body did he damage? This is a multiple answer question. Pelvis, knee, arm, hip. Pelvis, knee, arm, hip. What did Evel Knievel damage in his stunt that went wrong? Ollie BC is Nicola's youngest offspring. There you go. He's beating you. Oh, my word. So the answer was pelvis, knee, hip. Pelvis, knee, hip. Emma B has gone back to the top with that answer because she got all three right. So did Kieran Young, and he's jumped to second. And Lindsay and Chris oh my word. This is getting exciting. We have got 5 questions to go. All to play for. I'm still on it like a cowboy. That's the attitude I like, Sarah. Absolutely. Still drinking it in January. Why not? We might as well send Christmas, haven't we? That's the caveat for Tier 4, isn't it? We just say, oh, we'll have longer Christmas. That'd be great. Question 36. On this date in 1984, rock drummer Rick Allen loses his arm in a car accident. But which band did he drum for? Was it Thin Lizzy, Def Leppard, Iron Maiden, or The Cure? Thin Lizzy, Def Leppard, Iron Maiden, or The Cure? He hasn't had 4 overtimes. Yeah, that's a good point. That was the problem with starting later tonight, is they just give that extra half an hour for people to get the drinks properly in, which is a concern for all. And the answer to this one is Def Leppard. Def Leppard majority, you got that one right. 74.5% of you got that one right. But Emma didn't. And Kieran Young has closed the lead by just 2 points. Tracy in third with Lindsay and Chris as well. They've closed it down as well with Lauren in fifth. Like Lauren Potts in fifth. There you go. So 4 questions to go. There's only how many points? 7 points separating first and fourth. This is going to be very, very close. I say this every week, and about 38, I'm like, oh, they're going to win. But this one's going to the wire. I feel it. 37. On this day in 1997, Hotmail was bought by which computer giant? Was it Microsoft, Apple, Google, or AOL? So on this day in 1997, Hotmail was bought by which computer giant? Was it Microsoft, Apple, Google, or AOL? And the answer is Microsoft, and the majority got that one right. 78.2% of you, in fact, got that one right. The lead is just 1 point, though. And this is so exciting. 7 points separates third and first. Tracy has dropped down to fifth. Lauren, well done to you. You've gone up to fourth with only 3 questions to go. Squeaky bum time. Twitchy bum time, indeed, for Emma and Kieran particularly. Say that slowly. Let's see what the last 3 questions bring. On this day in 2017, singer Lorde was branded a bigot by the Washington Post for cancelling a concert in which country? Was it Pakistan, Mexico, Israel, or China? So on this day in 2017, singer Lorde was branded a bigot by the Washington Post for cancelling a concert in which country? It was Israel. It was Israel. 76.4% of you got that one right. Kieran Young has taken the lead with 2 questions remaining. Emma is second, 2 points behind. Lindsay and Chris are in third. Lauren in fourth. Tracy in fifth. In Louth, I tell you what, they may be in tier 4, but Louth are excited right now. This is the type of news story that will actually get front page in the Louth Leader. So, frame this. This could happen. Question 39. On this date in 2006, actor Robert Lindsay married Rosemary Ford. What TV game show made Ford a star in the 90s? Was it Blankety Blank, The Generation Game, The Price is Right, or Play Your Cards Right? What made Rosemary Ford a star? And the answer is The Generation Game. The Generation Game, 58.2% of you got that one right. Emma's gone back into the lead with 1 question to go. Oh, But then as well, Lindsay and Chris have closed the lead to 4 points. So suddenly they are back in it as well. There is 3 people that can win this on the last question. The Keenans, the Youngies, on the Beaverses. This is very, very exciting. 1 question remaining. Who is going to win? And do you just go for it? Do you just quite click as quickly as possible and not read the question? Or do you beat the... It's exciting. Question number 40. On this date in 1948, disco diva Donna Summer was born. What song was her only UK number 1? Was it Hot Stuff, Bad Girls, I Feel Love, No More Tears, Enough is Enough? Hot Stuff, Bad Girls, I Feel Love, or No More Tears, Enough is Enough? What is Donna Summer's only UK number 1? And the answer is... It's I Feel Love. I Feel Love is the right answer. Emma B, congratulations. You are this week's quiz winner, the winner of the Big Fat Quiz of 2020 by just 3 points from the Youngies. Sorry, Kieran. Sorry, Dad. You came second. Lindsay and Chris, well done to the Keenans. You came third. Tracy, well done for being fourth, and Lauren in fifth as well. I'll bring you the top 10 in a moment. Well done to everybody who... Thanks, Richard. Oh, don't thank me. You're the winner. Congratulations. You don't win any. I'm not, you don't get a prize for this. But you do win the knowledge that this won't go to the top of the 144th or 44th. Was that? So, top 10 is as follow. Jessie Lou in 10th. Old Trafford 1, 2, 3 in 9th. Ollie BC in 8th. Jess in 7th, Richard Bournemouth in 6th, Lauren in 5th, Tracy in 4th, Lindsay and Chris in 3rd, Kieran Young in 2nd, and Emma B, you are the winner with 181 points. Congratulations to you. If you go in the comments, just message me. Let me know how you got on if you're not in the top 10. I'd like to know, have you made progress? Have you got worse throughout the year? Let's have a look. 2020 was redeemed with a second place. Yeah, absolutely. I think now we can all agree that your second place in the quiz, Kieran, has made up for 2020 being rubbish. Completely agree with you there. Let's have a look. I've got the leaderboard here. There's no win for us this week. 21st place with 20. Oh, well, you know, but obviously Christmas is your strong point. So let's have a look. So Strax, I just see, came 11th. Is that right? Leah, 2 points off the top 10. Probably our best score so far. Well done, you. Simon Butts, can we have more praise, please? That was amazing for us. Yes, I will give you more than enough praise. Well, amazing for us as well. If you play that much, I assumed you always do really well, but no, well done. Eric Keenan's, thanks, Richard. Evil Knievel screwed us. I know. 40 was my all-time worst. And Richie Montague 15th. That's not bad after 4 overtimes. Well done to you. Harry Cowley, I am Old Trafford. Oh, Cowley's doing better than your mums and dads. Who we got here? Who can I see? Village Idiots. You're in the top 20. The Skippies, I can see playing tonight. Jen and 2-Bit, you were last. Sorry to work out. Sorry to let you know that, guys. Dominic Cummins, taxi driver, that's Nick. You were second to last. My wife came 3 ahead of you. Who else have we got? Captain Kirk Gassy, you can mid-table finish. That's all right. Well done for your first time. That's okay. The Seddon Massive. The Denner. Hey, John Nick, you did all right there. Mid-table. Winnings, the Cleepunks, you're all up there. How many do we have tonight? We had 58 playing tonight. 14th. That's all right, Adam. Well done to you. '82nd to 16th is a marked improvement. Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. Well done to the so obviously Christmas wasn't your strong point. That's fine. DJ put on a record. Who wants to stick around if I play a few tunes? Yeah, I saw that Ollie Bobby Dob Dob. Yeah. I was Ollie BC. I'm Nicky Montague's song. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you're going to stick, because if you're not going to stick around, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm off to bed, but I will play you some tunes if you're going to. Let's bring this up. Bear with me a second. DJ, you're the best. Thanks. You're the only one that seems to think so, John, though, but I appreciate that. I've got a real fear when DJing does come back that I'm just not going to have a clue. Some would argue I never had a clue in the first place. So Skip, well, thank you very much for doing the quiz tonight after such a mammoth shift. Yeah, had a bit of disaster at 22nd. Really appreciate your time and effort. Share us all. Happy New Year to you, Rachel, and Robin. See you at work soon. Yeah, you start your proper shifts, don't you, this week as well? So good luck, Sal. Hope everything goes well. Sarah Wynn, please tell Sarah Carroll asking her in-laws for support amounts to cheating. Yeah, I had to agree with you. That does amount to cheating. Let's have a look. We're off, Youngy. Thank very much as always. Happy New Year, you too, Charlotte and James. Thank you very much. Did you get your prize, by the way? We did send it just before Christmas, second class. So not let me know. We're tuning in for night as Laurie's out working. NHS staff, of course. God bless you. Cheers, Rich. Chat soon. We're off back to watch Tackmaster. Yeah, so no DJing tonight, folks. Well, why are you still up at 20 to 11?
Mommy, let me.
Okay, come here now. So, 2020 is almost over. It's not been the best year, has it? Let's be honest. But we've got each other, haven't we? I've got this little one right here. Give it a kiss. And that's it. And we, if we can, it's still going to be hard, isn't it, in January and stuff, because we're still in tier 3s and tier 4s or whatever. But we've got each other, haven't we? So we'll be back in next week. Play along, spread the word. The more people that, let's have Luke Brompton. Thanks, enjoyed our first quiz. Didn't come last. The promise. Well done. That's a bonus, Luke. Thank you for joining in. Yes, darling. You want to say, darling? You want to play what? Sorry, sweetheart.
Some music and dance.
Some music. No, darling. I think people are going, sweetheart. So not tonight, unfortunately. Happy New Year to you as well, Lee. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. Excellent again, and thank you for doing these quizzes to keep us slightly sane, only slightly. Robin's gone now. So yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Whoever you're with, Haley Wing, I don't have anywhere else to go. We're going to stick on something on the TV. Everyone else in my house is asleep. This is the first New Year I had at work. Thank you very much for keeping us entertained. Thank you for joining in this year. You've been fab. Oh, bless you. We'll carry on. We'll carry on until pubs will let us back in. That is what we'll do. Up them bloody Mariners. Up yourselves. Not literally. Happy New Year again. See you in 2021. Peace.